Today we will study covalent bonding. First of all, we will study the learning points of covalent bonding. State which type of element covalent bonds can exist between. Describe what happens to electron when a covalent bond is formed. Explain some key properties of simple covalent substances. First of all, we will study in which type of elements covalent bond can exist. Covalent bonds formed in most non-metal elements and in compounds formed between non-metals. Where non-metals are found, non-metals can be found on the right-hand side of the periodic table. As you see in the periodic table, on the right-hand side, there is boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, chlorine, sulfur, phosphorus. These are all non-metals. So, covalent bonding is present in between these elements. Molecules are formed when there is a covalent bond present between two elements. They may be same elements or they may be different elements. There are some examples of covalent molecules. Some are elements, substances made up of same type of atoms, and some are compounds, substances made up of two or more types of atoms. As you see in the diagram, there may be covalent bond between two same atoms like in hydrogen. In HCl, there is different elements. One is chlorine and one is hydrogen. As same in water, one oxygen atom and two hydrogen atoms. They are molecule of water. Next, we describe what happens to electrons when a covalent bond is formed. First of all, we study electron rule recap. The shells must be filled in order of closest to the nucleus to furthest from the nucleus. When reacting, the aim is for an atom to achieve a full outer shell. This means the desired electron configuration is the same as the noble gas. For example, like helium and neon shown to the left. In helium, there are two electrons can occupy the first shell. It forms the duplet and it is stable noble gas. As in neon, there are 8 electrons can occupy the outer shell. Next, we study what are covalent bonds. A covalent bond is formed when two atoms share a pair of electrons. The electrons which contribute toward a covalent bond are found in the outer shell of the atoms. Usually, each atom contributes one electron, but some atoms can react to make multiple covalent bonds. For example, in hydrogen, there is one electron is present. It combines with another hydrogen atom and fulfills its duplex and maintain the electronic configuration like helium. Further, we discuss some examples of covalent bonds. First is fluorine. Each fluorine atom has 7 electrons in the outer shell. Each atom needs to achieve a full outer shell of 8. They can each contribute 1 electron to a covalent bond. Sharing the electrons means both atoms now have a full outer shell and a simple covalent molecule is made. As you see in the diagram, two fluorine atoms have 7 electrons in its outermost shell. They share 1 electron and gain the electronic configuration like neon. Second, the example of water. Water is made up of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. Oxygen has 6 electrons in its outer shell and needs to achieve 8 to make a full outer shell. Each hydrogen has 1 electron and needs to achieve 2 to have a full shell. 2 covalent bonds can be formed to make the simple covalent water molecule. The third example is hydrogen fluoride. Fluorine has 7 electrons in its outermost shell and needs to achieve 8 to have full outer shell. Hydrogen has 1 electron and as this electron is the first shell, hydrogen needs to achieve 2 electrons to have a full shell. The simple covalent molecule of hydrogen fluoride is made by sharing electron. Explain some key properties of simple covalent substances. First one is conduction. Simple covalent substances cannot conduct electricity. This is because charged particles and free movements are required for electrical conduction to occur. Covalent bonds are fixed and the electrons cannot be moved. Second property is melting point. Covalent bonds are very strong, but there are weak intermolecular forces between the molecules which do not require a lot of thermal energy to be overcome. This means that simple covalent substances have lowest melting point and are often liquid or gas at room temperature. In this way, my video is about to end. Thanks for watching my video and also like and subscribe my channel.